Olaba Biggie, Chelsea bye bwajje waffe n'agamba nzinwana butateebebwamu. Saagala nnyo kuteeba. N'akikola. I mean, the best way to do it is by going the same way he came for the League Cup second leg. Come, be compact in the midfield, send out big guys. Don't disturb them because the more you disturb Arsenal, the more you fall out of your own structure. And then Arsenal can be very deadly. You've disorganized your structure, can be defensive.
Hey, everybody welcome. Everybody to the fan page.
Definitely Arsenal.
Arsenal
in the London Derby, Chelsea.
That's a very interesting game.
And it is an interesting game, but I think it's going to be a tight one.
You can see Chelsea is going to be beaten.
It's going to be beaten.
Yes. Chelsea is going to be beaten, not because they are bad people, and not because they stole anything from us, but simply because Chelsea is going to be beaten simply because this is your master and your servant, or this is daddy and your child. So when daddy meets son, only one person can win that punching contest. What you're going to see on a more serious note is you're going to see a team that knows they're on the verge of making history. They're facing a rival who was given all the possession in the League Cup game. And if they make a mistake to think that is going to happen again, Rice is not going to just be defending. Rice is going to come and eat you up in your own half.
Do you think Liam Resinia goes with that same approach? Because of course, our Chelsea baso kanebagamba wake. Resinia ne team they are setting up Emirates Stadium. You're just setting up because you want João Pedro, Liam Dela Patero, nateka batano, we mavega nateka. Like already it was a wrong approach.
Yeah.
I don't think he repeats that same mistake again because you will look at that game. Manchester United.
He was looking for a goal.
He was looking for a goal because you look
here,
at
he can get to a draw. Draw is a very good result. So
it's a good result to who?
To Chelsea. Olaba Biggie, Chelsea bye bwajje waffe n'agamba nzinwana butateebebwamu. Saagala nnyo kuteeba. N'akikola. I mean, the best way to do it is by going the same way he came for the League Cup second leg. Come, be compact in the midfield, send out big guys. Don't disturb them because the more you disturb Arsenal, the more you fall out of your own structure. And then Arsenal can be very deadly. You've disorganized your structure, can be defensive. I see Santos and Caicedo over James. James might fall back in number 2.
In right back.
Yes, because Gusto has to.
But he has to take, I think, if you want to get something from this game,
only worry is how do you
that.
fit Enzo and Palmer in the same team. That's my only worry.
And I have a fit because you have to use your best players. You have to use Enzo Fernandez, their best performer. You have to use Palmer. You have to use Moises Caicedo.
Because if you go with Caicedo and Santos, you're left with one position centrally, which is Palmer. For me, I would go for Palmer.
But you can't drop Enzo.
But
Fernandez.
The leadership of Enzo cannot be taken away, and he's at work. So I think Enzo must come in the wing instead. Then Pedro Neto, and then João Pedro in striking. João Pedro is the first striker since Isak that disturbed Saliba very nicely.
Because of his positioning. By the way, I love his positioning.
You understand?
I like the way he avails himself. He always has a chance. He gives himself a chance against a defender.
So, with João Pedro, I give Chelsea a chance, but they have to be brave to actually give him the balls and then have runners ahead of him.
So do you think you're going to be brave because they tried it? I know it was Enzo Maresca away from home that time, that 1-1. But their bravery, and Arsenal, of course, you have to look at how did Manchester United, the only team to beat us at the Emirates Stadium, do. Manchester United were brave, but also you have to look at the quality and Manchester United up front, because basically it was up front. Manchester United's front line. So can't Resinia
very good finishers?
Yes, use that something. You be like Pedro Neto, put pace up front. Pedro Neto, Alejandro Garnacho. No, they're not equally as good finishers as the other guys. But the other guy has like 2 goals against us. The Yakuba EFL. You trust him there, and then you trust João Pedro. Pace. I think pace is a problem to us, though, to be fair.
Yes.
If they find guys that are quick and whatever, they always cause a problem.
And also strong in the press. Yes, and Dragon pressing and man to man.
I find it. Do we crack them again? Because this is going to be 4 out of 4 this season, unbeaten against them.
winning 2 so far.
Winning 2 in so far and what teams enough is enough. It's going to be a difficult
That's
game
what
for
Newcastle
us.
was trying to do at Manchester
Yes,
City.
it's going to be a difficult game for us, I think.
It is going to be a close game, to be honest. But I like to believe there's too many things going for Arsenal right now. Havertz is back. Odegaard is back.
But Odegaard should not be.
Actually, Odegaard is an important player now where we are heading. Because I don't know why my manager doesn't understand this. But there are games where Eze is very important. But there are games where Odegaard is very important. When you look at the Spurs game, after scoring 2 goals, where it's 2-1 or 3-1, have Odegaard there and you kill them with 5-0 or 5-1. They had scored early.
Good pass to Gyökeres, by the way.
Good pass to Gyökeres, but I'm talking about killing the tempo. Where these teams come running around.
Naye tubuzibu killing a tempo ekyo waki kyoyogerako kikozigidde ebizibu bingi
kirina wekiri obulungi bwakyo
ojaobapolidinga nogaga time to kill the tempo and then you cause the opposition to come at you.
The biggest challenge has been removing Victor Gyökeres from the team. Keep Victor on the pitch.
This is time to play all the 90 minutes.
Keep Victor on the pitch. Bring Odegaard if you're 3 up, 2 up, whatever. Force these ones into more errors. You score more goals. Odegaard chakolera with Zubimendi and Rice and I think Saliba is also good on the ball. Merino tugenda missing, but he would have been a very good addition to this. They draw opponents closer to our box. Now, if you of course wallow risk out, and so but if you don't drop the ball and you draw them out, Saka, Martinelli coming on in the second half, they will have a field day. You could embarrass Chelsea with a 5-0 if you get your 2 early goals using Eze. Did you see the way we used Eze in the Spurs game? He wasn't a number 10. He was the second striker.
Yes. And that's where he wants to play. I feel like he wants to be behind Victor.
Singa manager afategera which games need this kind of profile and which games need this kind of profile. Eze is going to have the time of his life in Europe. Mark my words. He's going to have the time of his life in Europe. He just needs to play as a second striker.
Not because for him, coming. Drop back.
No, Telikola. Let the people who are there to build up. That's why we signed Zubimendi and this guy, Rice. Let them do the building up and the full backs.